about to turn the corner on Pradipat Road. It's a road that's sandwiched between Saphan Kwai and the Ari BTS stations. I think the food options over here are pretty phenomenal. A great selection of street food. This, of course, is the area where I was not too long ago trying to grab some food at Pradipat. That was the place that had the giant chicken feet in that spicy kind of Chinese spice soup that I ate last time. So there's so much to see in this area. I thought it would make a great second episode for this little Get Lost series. So here we go. Gonna get lost around here. There's a ton of food. It's a great place to wander around. I don't doubt if you come over here that you'll be disappointed because I already see a road that I'm turning down. Let's just give it a wander. All right, so this is a pretty mixed area. There's both some kind of market style places and a bunch of thamsang, or the made to order places that are in between where you can just kind of order what you want. I can smell what they're cooking, like there's smoke just being piped up into the air. If you guys ever randomly want rice for some reason, if you see over my shoulder, there's like a little rice station. This place is, they're selling like all types of rice. They have the sticky rice, they have the regular jasmine rice, and they usually have some brown rice. So if you're into like healthy eating and want some brown rice, you can stop at one of those places. It's called Khao Glong, and you can grab some brown rice to take to your favorite restaurant that if you're eating on the street probably doesn't have that much choice of rice. It's usually either like regular rice or sticky rice. The same is true with restaurants. All right, so you can see it's just like the small bags of rice, and they have different prices, but most of them are like 7 baht for three little chunks of rice. So they have regular rice and they have the jasmine rice. And I think I do see a couple of chunks of brown rice back there, but that's not as heavily advertised as the others. Yeah, 7 baht. 7 baht is just change. You can you can buy this with like, yeah, for less than 20 baht or 40 baht, less than $1, you can have more than enough rice to feed the entire family. And the best part about that is you don't have to cook it. beautiful looking seafood here. He's got all sorts of shrimp. He's got the hoi crane, which are the blood cockles, and he's got a ton of tilapia. In addition to that, you can just buy the fresh stuff kind of right here. You can buy it fresh, or you can go ahead and have it grilled. That's pretty awesome. สวัสดีครับ ดูน่ากินมากเลยครับ
อร่อยถูกด้วยตัวใหญ่ๆถูกสดๆเลยจ้ะ
อยู่ที่นี่ตลอดใช่ไหมครับครับผม
หยุดวันจันทร์วันเดียว
อ๋อโอเคสวย23ใช่ไหมครับเดี๋ยวแนะนำเพื่อน
โอเคครับ
คุณมากครับ Yeah, so that was a super nice guy at the, I always say that. So that was a nice vendor doing seafood. He's always there right at Soy 23. It's one of the first soys that you get to when you're walking down Pradipat Road. So I see some popcorn ahead. Let's have a look. I don't know when Thais started eating so much popcorn. This is what I was expecting to see. See the chimney he has got back there on his grill. Whoa. Lots of meat action. Grilled chicken, grilled fish. She's got some really good looking everything. น่ากินมากครับ I don't know if you guys can see the uncle back there yelling at me. More grilled fish. And the difference between her stand is she's got a couple of mussels. She's got bags of mussels here. You can see them, they're beautiful shells. They've got this green tip, beautiful shell. And that fish is just crackling on the grill. 21 now. So between Soi 21 and 23, there's about, what, maybe 7 or 8 vendors. They're all doing what looks like super delicious food. A lot of people are walking through here. They're grabbing food to take home. This is basically Thai style fast food. It's called Khao Gang. They have different types of food depending on the vendor. This is from different regions. I saw some Isan style food. I saw some northern style food. Sorry, not northern style food. I mean some central Thai food. So there is a little bit of variety. I didn't see any northern food, but everything looked good. You can get some seafood at the other end at 23, and then this side is just the full meal. The rice, everything you're gonna throw on the rice, the curries, and also dessert. What an incredible little couple of soys, and we've got a lot of street to go. Am I allowed to stop here? We've got so much more to go, but this is a really interesting area. Definitely recommend it, and not terribly inaccessible. So you don't even have to go to Sukhumvit to kind of experience this level of street food. So we've got another dessert stall here. I don't know if you guys saw that corn that she was popping into that bag. She's gonna probably put some coconut milk or something over the top of it. Really weird to me. I've lived here 8 years. It's still really weird to me that people eat corn like dessert, but they do. You can try it if you like. I usually avoid it, but that's okay. We're out of the dessert sections and I smell something beautiful. I'm gonna try to see if I can stick my camera around this lady's stall and give you a full frontal view of her pork leg. So this is a kind of like Chinese style pork leg. It's called Khao Khao Mu. You can see she's got it bubbling a little bit. Got it bubbling a little bit underneath there. She's just gonna grab a chunk off and just chop up some veggies and then go to town on that pork leg, which has probably been stewing for hours. And then different people like it different ways. So the customer will usually tell her how they prefer it, whether they want it with a lot of fat on it or whether they want mostly meat. They want half and half. Even these little simple Thai dishes that you might kind of take for granted can be customized. That's one thing I love about street food. Like you can customize it to the way you want. You can't exactly make it healthy, but you can decide you have a little bit of choice of how much fat you want on that plate. Okay, so for this stall, there's a very strong fragrance of ginger coming off of his stall. He does mostly like teas and maybe a couple of desserts, a couple of sweeter drinks, but just walking by you can smell the ginger. They do a snack with that where they put tofu and everything in it. I can see him bagging it up now. It's quite popular. And then they have all sorts of toppings that you can actually put on top of your drink. So you leave that little area and then you pop right into like what looks like a pad Thai restaurant. And this is an older kind of Chinese area, so you do get a lot of the most common Thai dishes, which is like the Hainanese chicken rice, just the boiled sliced chicken, khao man gai, what everybody loves. I think I've gotten some comments about that. It's great if you can't eat anything else, if you're sick or something. It's not that spicy. Yeah, it's because it's of Chinese origin. It's not really that Thai, but Thais do love it, especially the one day a week when they're not eating spicy stuff. They've also got the pork leg. They've also got fried chicken up there that looks like super crispy. And you can see people are friendly, like everybody's waving, smiling. A couple people look like they're really busy and can't be bothered, but for the most part, people are friendly in this area. If you remember that in that video we had some type of dessert after we had dinner, the chicken feet video. This place behind me is like a nice version of that simple street stall. So in addition to the white bread, which I wasn't super enthusiastic about, but Thais quite love, they have a toasted version, and you can get all sorts of toppings on top, including like Cheyenne or the Thai tea flavored topping just to spread on top of your bread. So this is a popular dessert and drink place. They do have an AC section, so if you do walk around here and eat some spicy stuff, or just kind of grab some street food and finish your food, you can probably come in here, cool off, and have, and of course right in front of the dessert place is more food. This is Kanong Jin. You basically have a bunch of pots where you can see all the different types of curries. So he's probably got some green curry. He's probably got some southern like fish curry, the Thai blah curry. He's probably got one or two other choices in there, and he'll give you a bowl of that. He'll give you a bowl of the Kanong Jin noodles, which is this noodle here, kind of stringy, sticky noodle. And then you have an absolute enormous amount of condiments, both condiments that are meant to be eaten as like bitters and healthy, digestive condiments. And you've also got a ton of like condiments that are gonna help you like spice it up and help you fill up, like boiled egg and chili flakes. These are fun places to eat and a very well-loved Thai dish. So here we've got a restaurant called Jo Gui or something. It's like a Chinese style restaurant. It's a little bit hard for me to actually read the name because it's in the traditional Chinese script. It's a couple doors down from the milk place. It has a bunch of customers in it, and they've got meat and veggies hanging in the window. That usually means you can walk up, just rock up and tell them what you want, tell them how you want it cooked, tell them what ingredients you want in it. Of course, they might struggle if you can't speak Thai, but if you can point enough and kind of do some hand motions or something, this is a worthwhile place to go in. I think they would also have a menu. It looks like they've been around a while. They've adapted. They've also got AC, so it could be another choice in addition to Pradipat on this road. So some of these places we just passed called myriad. That place is kind of closed up for the day. Here's a little dessert shop that we're passing by. Cute little coffee stall. Yeah, nice little cafe. Got an AC room back there. Passing some sort of like Isan food. I don't know if he was having a bad dream or what, but I love that the dog is just kind of doing his own thing.